What's going on, guys? It's Greg Styles, and today we have a review of the Maverik Kinetik 3. Just continuing out to roll out the iterations of those 5 heads. We got the newest one here. Actually happen to have the whole family: Kinetik 3.0, Kinetik 2.0, and Kinetik 1.0. It's not, this might not be the 1. This is a 2. What's this one? This is a 2. We do not have the 1. Okay, I've got 2 2s apparently by accident. But we're gonna compare it to the old one. I think high level of this review, not much has changed. Almost nothing. And I don't mean that as a bad thing, because the Kinetik 2 was a great head. So you didn't have to change much. These are very minor changes, and I think if you challenged a normal person with no branding to tell you which was which, they might struggle. I would even struggle because the changes are so subtle. But let's break them down. First up, this is a $100 head. $99.99, comes in 4 colors. You got the white, the black, the gray, and the hyper light blue. I took the weights on these. So the 2.0 came in at 4.9 ounces, which I always feel like 5 is like the line that you want to be under. So 4.9 was a great weight. Took the weight on this one. I measured it a couple times just to make sure we're right, same scale and everything. 5.2 ounces. So we did get a little heavier in the 3.0, which I'm surprised at. They feel like they're a very similar stiffness, but again, 0.3 ounces is not super perceptible. I just feel like a lot of people look at that 5.0 line, whether you're over or under that. So 4.9 was the 2.0, 5.2 is the 3.0. I just think that's worth noting. So you've gotten pretty much the same face shape through all the generations. Really high pinch, about as narrow as you can go, and not a lot of flare through that, like almost, you know, well over 2/3 of the head. You can see it. I'll show it to you for comparison purposes next to the Kinetik 2.0, which is in my right hand. I can't notice a single difference. We could have the engineers measure, but I imagine the face shapes are identical, which is something people liked about it. And I think you've also got the same number of sidewall holes. They're a slightly different shape. You've got that signature one strut split X-rail kind of look. You have a couple other features that are new. Added some texture up here. It's not really a feature. They changed the scoop a little bit, but again, I mean, very subtly. I think this one has a slightly brighter shade of white. And I don't know, I can't think of all that much more that is new on this head. So basically, if you like the Kinetik 2, you probably just roll that right into the Kinetik 3. I don't think there's much to get excited about here, other than that it's a really great line of heads in general. So I strung a great pocket in it. It has, quick count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 sidewall holes, which is what, I'd say that's the new standard. It used to be somewhere around 16 or 18. I think 20 is what people want to see these days. And it strings up a great pocket. That combination of the face shape, the pinch and the flare, and the bottom rail shape makes for a really great mid to mid-high pocket. I love stringing these. I think they turn out fantastic. We're gonna do a tutorial for this for you guys next week. That's about it. I don't have a lot to say. Let me know if you have questions or any other requests for head reviews that we do. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and have a great day.